Hello, Queens. I am here to basically introduce myself to you. Some of you are friends of mine that I added to the group to share your natural hair journey. Not only share your natural hair journey, but talk about things that may annoy you, things that you want to fix, and things that you need help with on this natural hair journey. I decided to do this because I know that a lot of times people who start the groups tend to post more. I want this group to be very interactive. I want you queens to start interacting and posting more. And don't be afraid to ask questions. This is what the group is for. I want to just tell you a little bit about my journey, my hair journey, and you will see that I change up a lot. And being natural does not mean boring. Being natural does not mean that you have to look like you just arrived here from off a ship somewhere. You know, that's not what being natural is. Being natural is to basically conform to what the Creator has given you from birth. And natural is not being lazy. A lot of people take it that, you know, because you're natural, you're lazy because you don't want to do your hair or pay to have certain things done. That's not the case. The case with being natural is you're starting to understand self and you want to conform to what you are. That's you. Natural is you. And so a lot of times you see people say, well, I couldn't do the natural thing. It's not for me. And it's not. It's not for everybody. I'm not going to say it is, but it's not that because you're natural, like I said, you're being lazy. Natural is a lot of maintenance. Why I say that? Because if you're natural, you have to really pay attention to your hair more. Why? Because the texture, the moisture in it, the elements, all those things affect your hair. And if you don't know or don't understand what type of texture you have, I'm pushing between 4 ABC, around in that area. I'm in the 4s. Yeah, I would say I don't think I'm any 3s. I think my hair's, I got kunta stuff. I got some stuff that's, yeah. So, and my hair's short. For those of you who just joined the group, you might see me with this. This is a protective style that I did in my hair. I am a hairstylist. I do a lot of natural hair, a lot of protective styles. This is crocheted into my hair, and I'm wearing this because I'll try to insert a picture if possible. I usually wear a Caesar brush. Cut, some people call it low cut, the big chop, whatever. I usually wear that, and I've been wearing that for years, and that's what people know me to have, is a very low cut. I'm very versatile with hairstyles. Natural to me is not boring. I actually love it because even with short hair, I was doing all types of funky styles, and if you go through some of the pictures in the group, you'll see that. I know for me, the best thing was to find out the products that I needed. The best products for me, the best products for my hair. You might get a lot of people throwing a lot of stuff at you, but being that you're natural, it's not going to kill you to try certain things because they're not chemicals. If it doesn't work, it doesn't moisten, it doesn't shine, or do whatever it is that you're looking for to get done in your hair, just move on to something else. But you have to have time and patience because it's trial and error until you find exactly what you want. Everything does not work for everybody. I'm a firm believer in trying to use one ingredient products, and my sprays and spritzers that I use on my hair, like one you might hear me talk about is it's glycerin, vegetable oil, kosher glycerin, organic glycerin, and then I use unrefined extra virgin coconut oil, I use black castor oil, and I also use extra virgin organic olive oil. And I mix those concoctions together and in the water, and that's what I spritz my hair with, my girls' hair with, my clients' hair when I'm braiding their hair, amongst other little essential oils and stuff. And it has been getting my clients' hair to grow, and it also gets my children's hair to grow, because as you know, I keep my daughter's hair braids. I try to keep them as natural as I possibly can until they're old enough to make their own decision. But while they're in my house and I have to take care of their hair, it's going to be natural. So that's kind of what I do. And I think that if you are natural, whether it's wearing a protective style or in your natural hair or not, invest in certain things that are good for your hair, like nice rollers that don't pull your hair out, brushes and combs that don't pull your hair out. Learn to comb your hair the appropriate way. A lot of times when combing our hair, we'll go straight from the root and pull out. That is inappropriate. You always want to start at the ends and work your way up. That prevents pulling, tangling, and removing of your hair follicles out your root. The demi brush. I'll try to insert that in here. That is the best brush that you can have to brush your hair as a natural queen. That brush, I don't care how kinky your hair is, if you put a little spritz or moisturizer, whatever your choice is to keep your hair moist, that brush will detangle it with less pulling of your follicles and all that as possible. It is an awesome brush. I found mine at my local Sally's. I know if you have a license, a hair license or anything like that, it's about $8. It can range up to $12 because they got big paddle brushes and they have small brushes, and there's different rolls where you can get a 7-roll brush, a 9-roll brush, meaning the amount of rolls that come inside the brush. So that's that. What else? If you don't know your texture of your hair, feel free to ask somebody. Take a picture of your hair so we can tell you, because sometimes knowing the texture of your hair will allow you to pick the right products and right utensils to use in your hair. Especially if you see a lot of other women with that same texture hair, you can kind of follow some of those guidelines of what they do to keep their hair nice and healthy, or whatever the case may be. I've been doing hair for about 21 years. I've been doing hair since I was 12, literally. Anybody that knows me from my middle school teachers, my high school teachers, I used to do their hair when I was young. I've been braiding and doing natural hair for years. Do I put chemicals in people's hair if they want it? Yeah, if they want it. But I always try to get them to go with something protective. And protective styles, most people don't even know what that means. Protective styles mean a style that protects your texture hair from the elements, stress, whether it be when you lay down, whatever you do on a consistent basis that has something to do with your hair, that's what a protective style is. So this is considered a protective style. Why? Because my hair is untouched, it's plaited down, which I also in turn put this on top of it. It's not sewn in, it's not glued to my head. It's in a way that puts less damage and less tension on my head, so therefore it's protecting my hair from elements, stress, etc. Therefore my hair can breathe freely, because it's really free under there, and it's airy, you know, the air can still get in, and it can grow. My hair personally, some people don't. I can go without washing my hair for a couple months. It may sound kind of ilky, but I can. Why? Because my hair grows better with dirt. I don't know, go figure. I haven't figured that out, and I don't care to figure it out, because if it works, then I'm not going to fix it. You know what I mean? So that's that. I definitely don't wash my hair on a regular basis. It tends to grow like that. I've been growing this hair out now from my brush cut for since I think April, May, June, July, August, for about 5 months, and it's about this long now, and it went from nothing to about this long, so it's growing pretty good, and I keep it spritzed. And when I did have my hair short, I would probably rinse it maybe once a week, but not literally put shampoo in it and wash it. And I will maybe condition it like every, maybe once, twice a week. It depends on how it felt and what was going on outside. I know my favorite temperature is fall because it's not too dry and it's not too cold. So that's my favorite temperature for my hair. My hair works best in the fall, and that's the time where I like to really protect it more is during the winter. The time that I like to really protect it more is the colder times. So winter time is a time that I would really like to protect my hair more from the elements so that it doesn't dry out, get brittle, and do all this funky stuff. So that's me. I love all of you guys, and I thank all of you guys for joining the group. Remember, this is a free group. Please post if you have questions, if you have videos, or you want to post a video that you think that would be interesting to some of the other queens. I also have a YouTube channel. You can check my YouTube channel out. My YouTube channel focuses on eating healthy, fitness, and I'm a DIY queen. If you don't know that, also I have a DIY page on Facebook called CPR's DIY Decor and More. You can check that out. CPR for the Body page on Facebook is my fitness and cooking and throwing out tips for health and wellness and stuff like that. Also, I'm a personal trainer. So just a little bit about me, the creator of this group. I hope that I will get to know more of you queens, and more of you queens will start posting in the group. And what else? If you have any questions, just feel free to leave them in the comment box under the video, and I'll do my best to answer as many questions as possible. I thank you guys, and remember, peace, blessings, and love always. All right? Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.